filmed one of these videos, like one of these, what do you call them, like full moon videos or energy reading videos in a very long time. So bear with me. Um, this is also the last full moon of the year, 2024. So we're gonna get into it. It's kind of impromptu. I really wasn't planning on doing this, but I was like, we gotta do a video. So, but let me get everything ready for y'all. Make sure the lighting is as best as I can get it. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Okay, so we got libations, we got some smoke. This is in the sign of Gemini. If we're looking at Western astrology, if you're looking at Vedic astrology, then this would be in um, Taurus, full moon in Taurus. But for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna do it in Gemini. So let's talk about it. So my husband, who is also a Gemini, had called me. He was like, "Hey, did you hear about what's going on with TikTok?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, they're gonna, supposedly with TikTok, they've been trying to get it banned in the U.S. and supposedly by like December, by like January, sometime in January, they're supposed to make it so you can't like download the app anymore, and then eventually you can't even use the app." And I was like, this is so telling to the Gemini energy because TikTok, communication, connections, expressing yourself, all those things, talking, all these things that have to do with Gemini, and now we have to release that energy. And on top of that, a lot of people who have found entrepreneurship through TikTok, and Gemini is like the serial entrepreneur of the Zodiac. So I just thought it just really fit the energy, especially, I guess it was announced today. I don't know for sure, but he brought it up to me today, and he's a Gemini, so they be on whatever going on. He be in tune with what's going on, like in real time. I'd be the one to be like, "Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool." So he keep me, yeah. But anyhow, I just thought that was really telling, like befitting of this energy. So we're gonna get into this reading. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all can hear. I got my window open, and the neighbors, they be neighboring. So anyhow, we're going to do a crystal reading. I'm going to pull a crystal for each zodiac sign. I'm also going to pull some oracle cards and an affirmation card. With Gemini energy, we definitely want to work on what we our mental health, right? And releasing of things that of course no longer serve us. The full moon is like the culmination of energy, and now you're ready to purge and just like say, forget it, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna release, make room, let it go, let God. And I really like that. I like that for the end of the year, especially because we have a lot of planets in we have some retrograde planets. Mars is in retrograde, as well as Mercury, right? And Mercury is the ruler of Gemini. So it's all together. So we got some smoke. We need this smoke. Gemini is an air sign, so smoke is representative of air. We got some libations. So for me, I'm gonna take a little sip of my tea. That's my libation. Tea, honey. Tea. Nothing else, just some tea. Okay. Um, so this is a tea. This brand is okay, but like all their tea has licorice in it, and it just overpowers every freaking flavor. I don't like it, but the packaging is so cute. Um, but anyhow, this is a nighttime tea because your girl needs to relax and go to sleep after this. So, got my little zodiac cup. We're about to get into all the zodiac signs. Whenever you all watch this, hopefully I would have put some timestamps, or maybe one of my viewers will put some timestamps so y'all can see whenever I talk about your zodiac sign. So I'm going to let this steep, and I'm also going to add in some blue lotus flower. Can y'all see it? Blue lotus flower is supposedly from Egypt, and it helps with the third eye. Helps you to sleep. It helps you to have lucid dreams. I get it from this place called African Naturals here in St. Louis. It's black owned. I think it might be African owned, but anywho, people of color owned. And this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Do not put the whole flower in there. Just take some of it. Put it in there. Helps to promote lucid dreams and just connection with your dreams. Open up that third eye chakra. And I need all of that. So we got that in there. It looks so pretty. Okay, my crystal that I'm holding on to is the, I haven't done one of these readings in so long. I haven't even looked at crystals, thought about crystals for real, like picked up on crystal energy in a while. It's been almost like the whole year, I think, since I've done one of these readings. It's been a long time. So this is, what is this? Oh my gosh. I don't even know the name of the crystal. And I know the name, Celestine, blue celestite. It helps with dreams. It helps with your throat chakra. It also can help with your higher chakras too. But this is my favorite crystal to sleep with. And Gemini energy, they're not necessarily like psychics, but Gemini, since they are a sign of, since it is a sign of communication and messages and things like that, I believe that not necessarily that they are like psychics, but they're very in tune with humans, right? Like in order to be able to communicate with people and to convey a message to people, you have to understand language. You have to understand how to convey the message. You have to understand how that person may perceive it. So it is a sign that you need to be in tune with yourself and with your environment in order for you to prosper within the energy of Gemini. You definitely have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. This is why Gemini energy, they can be good students, they can be studious energy, the energy of like being curious about what's going on, because they want to convey a message. And also something I want to pick up on or talk about, before I did this video, I was thinking about how it truly is a gift that we're able to communicate. Like, think about it. You're able to communicate your feelings, to communicate a vision that you have for yourself or for the world, to communicate your thoughts. It's such a gift to be able to convey how you're thinking or how you feel. And then it's even more of a gift to actually have someone or several people who then are able to take in what you're putting out there. So never take for granted your ability to converse, your ability to communicate, whether it be verbally, physical communication, gestures, like nonverbals, right? It's a gift that we have that interaction as humans and that we're able to do that, and that we can do it now when I'm sitting in my room completely alone. I'm still able to convey something to an audience, which is, it's so mundane nowadays because we do it all the time, right? Like we take it for granted. Like, okay, yeah, we can pick up a phone and talk to somebody. Yeah, I can pick up my phone and I can talk to people from all across the world. Like, yeah, so what? Who cares? But yeah, that's like a big deal. That's a huge deal. Like that we're able to do that at any given time. We can do that. Like, to me, that's dope. And yeah. So the decks that I'm gonna use, I'm just gonna just use 2 decks because I gotta get through every last zodiac sign. Hold on, y'all. What's up, Trey? So I gotta get through every last zodiac sign. So I'm gonna use just 2 decks. This is the Dear Self Affirmation deck. I got it from a local shop here in St. Louis. I'm gonna go ahead and smudge, sage, whatever you want to call it. It's appropriation, I don't know. Whatever it is, we're gonna clear it. I'm also using the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray. And I'm gonna pull out the guidebook on this one for y'all. The reason why I'm using the affirmation deck, because again, Gemini energy, using your words, affirming certain things, like using your word, man. Being able to use your word is so important, but your mind, when you affirm something, you're telling your mind how to think. You're telling your mind what's up. right? What's real. You telling your mind this is what's going on. You're affirming this is what's going on. So I love the use of affirmations for this time, for this Gemini energy. So we're clearing that. We cleared the crystals. Clear me, child. Help clear my nerves. Just help me to get in tune with everyone's energy, with this full moon energy. I should have went outside and looked at the moon. I don't know why I didn't do that. It was in my mind, but I didn't do it. All right. Let me take a little sip. And I got a coaster right here, child. Let me use the coaster. Okay. We're going to cleanse our bell. All right, so we're gonna just start off with Gemini. So you can do this based off your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. Just pick whichever one or all three. And as I said, I'm using Western astrology, just is what I feel like using right now. But you can use Vedic if you want, or Western, whichever you want, or use both, whatever you feel drawn to. So let's first pick. I'm thinking the crystal first. Let's pick a crystal for Gemini. Oh gosh, two came out. Okay, I got one. Oh, I love this for Gemini. Okay. Oh, I forgot to light a candle for us. I just got a little tea light candle, and I have an Amazonite stone. It's really tiny, but it's so cute. Amazonite stone. We're gonna put that in there. Amazonite can really help you with your manifestations and your affirmations. And yeah, I'm feeling this might be a long video, child. I'm burning that for us. Let me put it here. I should have cleared this off, huh? So y'all can have a little bit of a stainery. But okay, it's cool. Candle is lit. Right here. We come as we are. And I think that's important. Come as you are, man. Like, for real. Like, don't feel like you gotta always put up a front or you always have to be super duper prepared and on top of things. Like, you already have the tools, so just show up. Because half the time you're trying to get prepared to show up, and by then everything is over with. Like what they say, in the Bible with the women or the bride something, the bridegrooms, they ain't have enough oil in their lamp, and when it was time for them to leave, I think like two of them, I'm butchering the heck out of this. Like they wasn't ready. They had to go get some more oil for their lamp, so they missed out. So you gotta stay ready, okay? So you ain't gotta get ready. So we're gonna. So we pulled smoky quartz for Gemini, one of my favorite crystals. And I feel like this is so cool because I was just, burning the dragon's blood sage. Smoky quartz. This can really help you with your goal setting and helping you to become more grounded in what you want to accomplish and help you to like stand more on business about things. It can also help to just clear up like stuck energy. Let's see if I can find it in here in case I can give y'all like some more in-depth information. Like why not, right? Like I told you, I haven't been looking at my crystals in so long or even thinking about them. Is smoky quartz even in here? Let me see. What else about smoky quartz? Ooh, that made me think about something. I know, I'm getting all my extra stuff. This is actually my crystal journal that I have. Can y'all see it? That I made. And I will write down my interpretation, information about the crystal. So it says smoky quartz, zodiac signs, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. It helps to transmute negative energy, to change bad habits. It's good for grounding and stability. Helps you to achieve more self-control. It cleanses the mind. It's a cleansing stone because you think like smoke helps to clear the air. You would think that smoke actually makes it harder for you to see what's going on, but it's like once the smoke clears. So maybe like it Because in order to like think about it, like dust or smoke or debris, usually like something had to happen. Like some feathers were ruffled, right? Like some energy rushed through and plowed through, like a like the area, right? And then now there's just like all this smoke, and you're like, oh gosh, what is going on? And you gotta pay attention to it because it's all around you. And then it all clears, it all settles, and now you can see what's going on. And I think that's kind of what the smoky quartz energy can do. It can help to move some stuff, try to move some furniture. So maybe with this energy, Gemini, it's important for you to shake some things up. Get yourself out of that rut. Get yourself out of whatever mental cycles that you're in, whatever that might be bad habits, maybe habits that no longer really fit what you got going on, habits that you just, it might not even be that bad of a habit, but it's something that you can either take or leave. So why not leave it? Because if it's a distraction, or if it's holding you back, or if it's not giving you the time and energy, it's taken away from something else that you could be doing that can help you to move to the next level. Just let it go. Especially if it's something that you can take or leave, just let it go. Um, it also, like I said, it says helps you to put yourself first to manifest your desires. I love that. It brings life to your drained energy. And this is a point too, which I love. They say that like the points, all the energy is kind of drawn into the point. Um, and you can also do like crystal grids with the smoky quartz energy. I like this. So we got smoky quartz for Gemini. Let me see what cards we're gonna pull for you all. All right, so let's do the angel oracle first. And it's a reason why I pulled this out, because I have not looked at this journal in so long. And I was thinking like, oh, I want to get back into like my creative pursuits and things like that. Like get back into some habits and some hobbies that I really love. And looking at that made me think about this. But anyways, so let's pull something for Gemini energy. Oh, I might have to turn the fan on, y'all. I'm so hot. Okay, that's a fan muscle. I got my PJs on in complete Cancer crab fashion. All right, so let's pull for Gemini. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, I heard myself. All right, Gemini energy. For this full moon in Gemini. Gemini energy for the full moon in Gemini. Gemini energy for the full moon in Gemini. Okay, so, oh, and this actually fell out, and then I put it back in and shuffled it again. So you all got surrender. And this is y'all full moon, and y'all got what the full moon is all about, letting go. Also, surrendering is also like you're no longer fighting. You're no longer struggling. You're no longer pushing back. You're just giving it up. Like, I give up. And that could mean like, oh, I give up, or it's just like I just give it up. Like, I'm not sure, I don't know, or I'm tired, or you know what, it's okay, I give it up. I give it up and I just let it be. And also surrendering is not just so like a defeat, it's also just like maybe you have something and you're just really working hard on it, and you finally submit it. You finally say, okay, I'm going to release it out, to people. I'm going to put it out there. You just surrender it. I love that. And look at the hands too. Gemini rules the upper extremities. It rules the hands. And they're saying surrender. So let's read real quick. Oh gosh, is there a table of contents? My glasses on. Surrender, 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 surrender. Is it alphabetical order? It is. 94. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that's 4. Okay. So, 94. Let me just read a little bit of this to you. Surrender is a spiritual practice and is not an easy one, but angels are working in your favor, and their miracles would unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Take time to realize in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. The mind, man, that, ooh. Okay. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything to transform. If you, I just added a word up in there, I didn't say to transform. Anyways, if you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or the miracles you deserve. Shout, that's a message for me. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. I love this part. There's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or the miracles you deserve. So part of that to me is saying, like, maybe there's judgment, maybe there's judgment, because if you don't feel like you're ready to receive what you want, maybe you don't feel like you can commit to it. Maybe you feel like you're gonna mess it up again. Maybe you feel like you're not ready for it. Maybe you just feel like, for me, and I know you shouldn't make readings personal, but I'm making it personal because that's what I want to do. And I'm a Cancer, that's what I do. And in Vedic astrology, I'm a Gemini, so we just gonna let it go. But part of it for me is like, I think if I change or if I grow or if I completely right, if I move out of my current state, am I really going to be happy in the next state, or is anything ever going to be really ready? I mean, better, like and also sometimes, like, when you have conflict or you have strife in your life or pain or anything like that, it could come off like, oh, we got 222 energy. Okay, anyways, it can come off like, what was I saying? Oh, I got distracted. I'm sorry. Oh, I was saying something. I was getting to something. But let me pull y'all self-affirmation, your affirmation cards while I'm thinking about it. Gemini affirmation cards. Oh, when you have a lot of like drama or you've been in a state of like fight or flight or anything like that, it can kind of feel like, oh, if I just give it up, things might get boring. Like that whole, if you get everything you want, then you'll just be bored because now you have nothing to really work for. Or maybe you'll just enjoy it, or maybe you'll just get to the next level, or maybe you'll find, a new challenge or something to accomplish. Like, don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like, I'm afraid of what's coming next, or I don't know how to let it go. Just surrender and just pray and ask. Just give it up, literally. You can write about it, you can speak about it, whatever the case may be. So let's see. Oh, child, I got dropped a card. Freedom. Okay, that's what we got. And you got a little kitty cat. So freedom. I understand that I can always take a deep breath, close my eyes, and use my imagination to release tension. And also, you all, these affirmation cards, there's like little blank parts. So you put in whatever you want to put in in the affirmation to make it more personal. So it says, freedom to me feels like whatever you think it feels like, right? When I think of freedom, I visualize a river, or no matter where I am, what I'm doing, or who I'm with, I can visualize to feel freer. So it has these blank little spots in there, and I'll put it up there so y'all can see. Oh, can y'all see it? Oh gosh. I hope y'all can see it. Yeah. If y'all need to screenshot it or something, I freaking got, it's like a shadow. I don't know. But hopefully y'all can see it. And I just said it. So that's that for Gemini. Definitely a moment of trusting the process, asking for help, being open to the help, feeling worthy of the help. And also like that freedom. There's freedom in surrendering because you're no longer holding on to it. And you're literally like your hands are free now. You're free to do whatever it is that you want. You've given it up. Like, look at this guy. Like, he's literally, it's all gone. It's gone. He gave it up. So I love that for Gemini. Yeah, I like that for Gemini. All right, let's move on. So we got the smoky quartz for Gem. Let me take a little sip. It's good. It's good. Yes, I did just smack. Okay. All right, let's do Taurus. I don't know why I'm going backwards. We're gonna go backwards. So, Taurus. Y'all, these earrings, I have not worn earrings in a while, and these are irritating my ears. So, in the fashion of doing what fits me, I'm letting it go. Taurus. What does Taurus mean for this full energy? This is a Taurus stone. So this is green moss agate. Okay, what's the best way to show this? Can y'all see it better from there? Green, or not green moss. Lord. Yeah, green moss agate. Right? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, like, I'm tripping over my words. I have not looked at crystals in so long. This is so crazy. This is so weird. Yes. Let me see if I can pull it up. Definitely helps with grounding energy, connecting with Mother Earth. It's a Taurus stone. Like, how did y'all get y'all own energy? Y'all legit, I pulled y'all energy. And maybe they're saying you need to go back within to yourself. Yeah, go back in. What else can I get from that with you all? Allow yourself to be more grounded. Come back down to earth. Bring yourself back down. Also, like, getting back to the basics. Getting back to, like, your basic energy, like your energy, like coming back home. Come back home into you and who you are and what is authentic to you. That's what I'm getting from that. Like, come back, like, go back to yourself. Come back to your own energy. It's so pretty. Green moss agate. And I have a really big one over here I can show y'all. So y'all can really see how pretty this stone is. So, y'all see it? Ooh. This is a green moss sphere. Such a pretty stone. And it's so intricate. And it's just so... It's a simple stone, right? Like, there's, like, pieces of moss in there, and it was probably formed, like, in nature, like all crystals, right? And it's got pieces of moss in it, but it's so intricate. And it also has, like, other crystals. Like, there's some clear quartz in here. I think there's some blue lace agate in this as well. It's kind of hard to see it. But come back to your own energy. Ground yourself. And grounding yourself could look like all the stuff that they say do in the woo-woo community, right? Meditating, walking outside without shoes on, even in the cold. That's going to help you to ground, literally, like, get yourself more grounded in nature, doing things in nature, going out, getting different plants, doing something with, like, herbs and things like that. But it just, in my mind, I'm thinking, like, come back to your energy, come back to yourself. And it could also look like you doing something that you used to do back in the day. Maybe it's like a talent that you have, a love for something that you had. It might be like singing. Maybe you used to love to sing or dance and you kind of got away from it. It could be like reading. If you're really, maybe you haven't read in a long time, get into a good book. Do something that reminds you of who you are and reminds you of, like, home, like something that brings you back down. Because maybe you were just, like, your mind was, like, a little off or whatever the case may be. Maybe you was so far up in the world, like, or so far away from the world or so far away from reality. Or maybe you were indulging in things that kind of distracted you from you and from who you are and from, like, what really can help you to move forward. So that's what I have. The Taurus. Oh gosh, let me put this back on her pedestal. Okay, so let's pull an angel oracle for not Gemini, Lord, for Taurus. Okay. Oh. Oh. Mm. Okay, Taurus. She said ask and receive. Get what you want, Taurus. It's time for you to get what you want. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared. Ask and receive. I love that. And sometimes Taurus can be so stubborn that they don't ask for help. Or they're not asking for the actual help that they need. It could be like surface help, like I need help with this material thing, and really like you need some help. Like ask for the help that you actually need and be open to take it. Um, so let's see, ask and receive. 22, and I just said 22. 222. So you all got ask and receive. It's on page 22. Let's read what they're saying about this. So, ask and you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. You are being encouraged to shift your perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. Whatever miracle you need, it is available to you now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things that you wanted to say yes to. Again, saying no to the things that you wanted to say yes to. And to me, how that connects with Taurus is sometimes Taurus can be afraid to let go, can be afraid to change, can be afraid to grow, and they'll just be like, oh, I'm just gonna stay here, I'm gonna stay here, I'm just gonna stay here, and then they become like the moss, right? They become like the rock that's just growing the moss because it has not moved. It has not. It's been so steady and so firm that there's organisms just growing on top of it, living its life, and the rock is just sitting there chilling, like okay, you know. Taurus energy is just sitting there, like when you wanted to say yes, when you wanted to move forward, you just kept saying no because no seems more comfortable. And sometimes that is the case. Sometimes it does feel more comfortable, but ask for what you actually want. And miracles are possible. It happens every day, all the time. There's literally a miracle, tons of miracles happening right now. So what did I say? You have been blocking support by saying no to the things that you wanted to say yes to. Asking you to change that now. Yeah, the angels are asking you to change that now. Change that now. When you begin to say yes to your experiences, to the experiences that light you up, you usher increased level of support into your life. Stop settling. Stop settling. Stop being scared. Stop settling and stop being scared. Like there's energies that's here that's gonna help you. There's energy here that's already helping you. Don't feel like you're out here alone. Don't feel like, no one understands, no one cares. Trust and believe that God cares. And that could come in any way, shape, or form, however you see it. There's energy that cares about you and that's invested in you being able to grow. It's invested in you being able to shine and you being able to move forward because, Taurus energy, y'all can have a lot of gifts and talents and you all can offer a lot, but it's a matter of you being comfortable within yourself to be able to do that. And when you're not comfortable within yourself, you definitely go into hermit mode. Like if you're not comfortable with who you are, there's no reason for you to want to put yourself out there because you're not comfortable. So there's a hesitation. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be heard. Because there's a discomfort with the self. This is why I think it's important for you to come back to yourself. Come back to the things that remind you of who you are. Come back to the things that feel like home. And it could be something very small that you implement into your daily life. But ask for help and it shall come to you. It's already there. You just have to ask for it. What they say, ask and you shall receive. Okay, let's get an affirmation for my dear Tauruses. I need to drink my tea before it gets cold. So. Hydrate. Taurus rules the throat. Hydrate. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got some dang Blue Lotus petals in my mouth. Okay, let's get some for the good old sources. Oh, oh, and it matches the colors. I love that. And look what y'all got. Look at these colors. They're so pretty. They're very complimentary. So you all have communicate. Sometimes I struggle to communicate with the people I care about. Oh, so remember, there's blanks with these. If you all don't know, with these oracle decks, every time I like pause, that's a time for you to put in whatever you want to put in. So I wish they could see that I want them to know that I wish they can understand that I like that for y'all. Communicate. And again, this is Gemini energy. Open your mouth. Ask. Communicate. Put it out there. So this is what y'all got. Can y'all see it? I'm sorry for the shadow. Let's see if y'all can see it a little better. Over here. I'm going to have to take a picture of this and just post it for y'all. But that's what y'all got. Communicate. I love that for you all. And this is like a clouds too. This kind of looks like a cloud. And then you see she has a cloud in the background. Or over here. And these are really like thought bubbles or speaking bubbles, but to me it looks like a cloud when I first saw it, especially with like the kind of periwinkle blue background. So I love that for you all. Yeah, ask and you shall receive. Communicate. And even if you don't want to say it to the person, or you don't want to, you don't want to convey the message, write it down. Write it down and get back to journaling. Get into that mode of doing that. And the needle is gonna move. You don't have to you don't have to do all these grand things in order to see life change for you. You don't have to. It's all about micro, 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 micro. Okay. Aries. I was gonna do a different sign, but we're gonna do Aries. We're gonna just stay in that order so I don't forget nobody. Okay. I'm not gonna do that sign. I said I was gonna do Aries. Okay, for whatever reason, Pisces is popping up. So Pisces, I'm sorry. They're like, hold on. Pisces. Okay, this is for Pisces. Pisces. Oh, okay. Okay, I put this in here twice. I wasn't supposed to put this in. Why did I put this in here twice? I don't want this for y'all. Why did I put this in here twice? So y'all get two crystals. So y'all got another blue lace agate. I want y'all to see this a little bit better. Y'all got another blue lace agate. It's so pretty. This has like some brown. So it has some bloodstone in it. Honestly, it's so pretty. Let me pull another crystal for y'all too. So that could go back to Taurus reading if y'all want to know about Pisces as far as the blue lace agate. It's about being grounded and bringing yourself back into reality. Maybe for Pisces, it's like becoming more in tune with reality. Okay, so you all got the Mukite Jasper. Let me see if I have this in my book. The biggest thing that comes out my mind from Mukite is ancestors. Calling on your ancestors, asking for help from your ancestors, having an ancestor altar, connecting with them, connecting with people in your life that are like older, your elders. And this also kind of goes with asking for help as well, and just making that connection with the past, making that connection with your lineage. And sometimes they can also deal with like generational healing. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else with this Mukite and Jasper. I can't find anything in this book, so that's it. A Taurus actually gifted me this book. What's the alphabet? LM? LM. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. We're on Pisces right now, y'all. MN. Is the Mukite in here? If it's in here, I want to give y'all some more insight on it. But that's the biggest thing I get with the Mukite Jasper. I think it's in here, but it's under a different name. Y'all gotta forgive me. Please forgive me. Or is it under Jasper? Oh yeah, Mook Jasper, 262. 222s. Okay, so you all got Mookite and you got also got to say so Mook Jasper. Keywords: slowing the aging process, intergenerational genetic healing, protection of earth energy, the chakras, the third eye, the solar plexus, and the root chakras. So that might be something you want to work with. Mook Jasper or Mookite Jasper assists one in reclaiming one's latent capacity to feel the electromagnetic energy currents of the earth. So it connects you back to earth. And you know Pisces, like, come back down. Come back. We want you to come back down here with us. Get back more in touch with reality. So if you're overindulging or if you find yourself putting yourself into too many positions where you're not really tapping into the current moment, your mind might be all over, or you might be on your phone too much or talking to too many people, whatever the case may be. Just bring yourself into the present moment, like right now. What's happening right now? Bring yourself back into that moment, back into your body, back into this vessel. And that also can mean taking care of your body more, bring yourself back into your physical vessel here on earth. I just got a foot massage. I didn't get it from mommy. I would love a foot massage, but I'm thinking, like, in my head, I'm thinking about a foot massage because y'all, Pisces rules the feet, so I'm thinking about foot massages. I don't know. Say it or leave it. It is beneficial stone for those interested in practicing animal communication, and it helps one to find rapport with the spirits of the ancestors. Yes, connect with your ancestors. Get an ancestor altar. Start talking to them. Start asking for help from your ancestors. Start learning more about your ancestors and what they did. Use information from the past to help us to move forward and help us to connect with who we are right now. Yeah, I love that. Let me see if there's anything else. The physical body. Okay, so it says Mook Jasper assists one in maintaining an ageless mind and body by raising the vibration of the physical vehicle. So this is going to help with your physical body, bring your physical health like up more. It's going to help you to bring up the vibration of your physical body. Take care of your physical body. Connect back with earth. Okay? Come back into your body. I love that for you all. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some oracle decks for Pisces. Y'all was talking to me because I heard Pisces a few times. I know we're doing Aries next. It was like, no, we're doing Pisces next. And then y'all pull the same crystal as Taurus. Anyway, so especially if you have Taurus and Pisces in your chart, that's talking to you. Let's see. Oh, okay, chaos. Okay. Ooh. Honesty and communication. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with those around you. Say what you need to say. Put it out there and listen. Communication is not just you talking, it's you listening as well. So let's see what that looks like for you all. Honesty and communication, 58. You are being given an opportunity to speak your truth. You have reached a point on your journey where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you are holding anything in or feel you need to share something in order to feel free, know that your angel guide is encouraging you to act on this now. When you share your feelings and speak truthfully, you draw the support and the light of the universe into your heart. If you are in a challenging position and find it difficult communicating what is in your heart, call in angels and ask them to support you. They want you to know when you speak with honesty, you attract experiences that lovingly reflect who you really are. So maybe you're in a position where you feel like you can't tell the truth to people, or people are not open to the truth, or maybe you're not open to the truth. And sometimes Pisces energy can be rather delusional, right? It can, because it's not really, it's 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 so far out. It's not really connected to the earth plane. It's like a dream, right? Like life is just, and I know people don't like to say like, oh, Pisces. I'm not saying y'all are like so dreamy and just so far away from reality, but the energy of Pisces is that flowing water, that flowy open ocean water. And what was I saying? And sometimes we lie to ourselves, and the lies that we tell ourselves, we may have been telling ourselves or others these lies for so damn long that is reality to us. So it's hard to actually see what's real and what's not real, because if you're used to telling yourself and others lies all the time, how do you distinguish what's what from what? And I think that's why it's important for you to come back into your physical body, come back into yourself, um, come back down to earth. Okay, so yeah, I like that for y'all. Yeah. So let's see what affirmation we have for Pisces. Y'all, my throat. This is a little bit long video. Okay. We going into, is it midnight yet? No, it's 11:30. We still doing Vlogmas. This is day 15. I've been posting consistently all month. I'm so proud of myself. Pat on the back. Okay, so I'm pulling this for Pisces. Ooh, passion. Yeah, I got a long affirmation. So every time I do this, you all just put in your own words or whatever. This deck, you can fill in the blank. It's a fill in the blank deck. So you fill it in whatever you feel like filling it in with. So passion, number 24. I am naturally creative, and my creativity is fueled by what I'm passionate about. I recognize my passion by evaluating what I spend my time doing and how I feel while I'm doing it. I am passionate about, and I feel when I'm doing it. I discover new passions by intentionally trying new things and seeing how they make me feel. I want to identify more things I'm passionate about when I'm creating an inspired way. I want to identify more things I'm passionate about because I am creating an inspired life that satisfies me to my core. I love that. And I think that does go back to the honesty. And in order to be passionate about something, you have to actually be passionate about it. Like you can't fake your way into passion. Like the passion is like an intense connection, an intense draw, an intense connection to something. And you can't do that if it's fakery. You can't be fake and be passionate at the same time. Like it don't make sense. And it kind of goes back to you attract experiences that lovingly reflect who you really are. And this kind of, when it says that I'm passionate, okay, it says, I want to identify more things I'm passionate about because I am creating an inspired life that satisfies me to my core. So I'm believing that, like with Pisces, it's asking you to be more authentic. Like this energy is asking you to be more authentic with yourself, with others, so that you can be in that creative mode, so that you can be doing things and living a life that you actually enjoy. Period. A life that you don't have to run away from. A life that you don't have to, create distractions and create addictions and create these fantasies about. You can actually enjoy reality. So when you lie about certain stuff, of course it's going to be hard for you to enjoy reality because you're not in reality. It's hard to enjoy something if you're not actually in it. You're not actually doing it. You just, trying to run away from it. You can't enjoy something and run away from it at the same time. So I love that for you all. I love that for you all. Y'all need to hear that. So that's what we have for Pisces. I hope y'all can see that. Can I see it? Should I just bring it closer? Let's see how they look closer. Oh, maybe y'all can see that look closer. I hope y'all can. I'm trying to get the light in the closest. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. We got the cameraman. Fix it, please. Where you at? I need to give me a cameraman. They out there. I'm taking them in. I'm taking it. Thank you, cameraman. The camera crew is out there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't y'all hate when the little piece of the tea bag thing fall in there? Ugh, I hate that. I digress. Okay, back to Aries. It's your turn. Okay, so Aries, let's get you a crystal for Aries. This is Gemini moon. Oh, oh. Okay, y'all. I didn't put too many dang on blue lace agates in here. I didn't realize I put them in there. See, I got another blue lace agate. Not blue lace, moss agate. Oh, okay, y'all got y'all energy. Okay, it's y'all turn. And when I grabbed this crystal, I broke some glass. And I was upset. But I just went on about my business. But I broke something when I grabbed this crystal. And this is Aries energy. I grabbed a red jasper cube structure, all off the bat structure. I'm getting structure as also is like smoothing things out. You need to smooth things out and create and kind of suck it in a little bit. You need to sharpen things up, like get things back in order. Because this is a nice, smooth cube crystal, and that's kind of what I'm getting from it, from your energy. And it's so pretty. I love this red jasper. Red jasper can help with your root chakra, which is all about your grounding energy, feeling protected, feeling like you have everything that you need, like basic things that you need. Your basic needs are met so that you can stand on both feet and move forward. You can stand on 10 toes and do your own thing and be independent with that root chakra, which is the Aries energy. So let me see if I got anything else for red jasper. It can also help with it can help with manifestation, but I forgot how it can help with it. There's like something very specific as to why it can help with manifesting. I'm thinking, is it because it can, let me look it up. It's something specifically, if I'm thinking about it right, I'm remembering correctly. Jasper, red jasper, 260, number 8. Y'all just turn to page 8. Okay, 260. Red jasper. Okay. So physical strength and vitality, stabilization of one's energy. Like, yeah, I feel like you need to like really, like I said, just tighten up. Like maybe your energy is a little scattered or distracted, or you know, you might be a little bit all over the place, or I don't know. But just take a minute to just sharpen everything up and just clear everything out, smooth everything out, which could mean you might need to smooth some things out with people in general, but just bring just a little bit more focus, and I feel like that's gonna really get y'all going forward. Stabilization of one's energy. Harness your energy. Harness your energy. And that's the power of the Aries energy, is that it's like, you know, once you start to learn your energy and how to use it, like you actually can use it, you're not getting burnt out, or you're not wasting your time and energy on things that don't really help you to move forward, and you get frustrated and you give up. Like, no, if you can harness your energy and know what you want and focus, you literally hit the target every single time. Like, so let's go into it. It says red jasper can help enhance one's endurance and stamina, and can work over time to increase the amount of chi or life force in one's energetic field. And I think that's why it helps in manifestation, because it's helping you to actually have the physical energy to move throughout this earthly plane. And sometimes we think about manifestation, we're like, oh, you know, just think it, feel it, it's gonna happen. But there's still some effort that could be in there. And sometimes manifesting is you doing the work. That's you man. You did the work. You made it happen. So that's what it takes. And but if you don't have the energy to do it, it's hard. And like I said, if you don't know exactly where you're going, you're not really 100% focused on where you're going. You're going to want to give up because your energy is just scattered. You're just not hitting the target because you ain't got no damn target. Because your energy might be all over the place. So it's stabilizing your energy. It says it enhances memory, especially of dreams or other inner experiences. Oh, so you might want to sleep with this type of crystal, this red jasper, or meditate with it. Let's see. Red jasper does its work gradually, but it offers the advantage that the gain. Oh, okay. But it offers the advantage that the gains one makes are more permanent than those achieved with different stones or other methods. Oh, so yeah, red jasper. I meant yeah, that's true. Red jasper takes a minute to work, right? But it's more about the consistency. It's about the consistently, like consistently showing up, consistently using it, and then over time you see the effects of it, and it lasts longer. It stays with you longer. And I know sometimes with that Aries energy, it's hard to have the staying power that you need because Aries, the energy, it just likes to, okay, I did that, let's move on. Okay, I did that, move on. Okay, it loves the newness, it loves the freshness. So sometimes you want to try so many things and do so many things, or like I said, the energy is so far, like so scattered that nothing really grows, nothing really builds, nothing really comes into fruition because it's too much of this. So work with this on a daily basis, whether it be through your like morning meditations or your morning routine. It could be through like your nighttime routine. It could be through time, like even just doing something like this, like when you're feeling stressed out or overwhelmed, like putting it on your like temples, like over your eyebrows, especially with the Aries with the head, like putting it over your scalp, something like that, to really help to soothe you, relax you, and you help you to use your physical energy in the best way you can. And that's the our biggest currency that we have as human beings is our physical energy, is our life force, our chi energy, our energy. That's the biggest currency that we have as human beings. So do not waste it. Let's get some for Earths. Let's get some for that Earths energy. That Earths. Oh, oh, okay. Let's shuffle a little better. These cards feel so stiff. God, I need to stretch. Please stretch. Let me stretch out the hip. Do some, yes, do like some root chakra stretching. That might help too. Like going for walks, things like that. And carrying your jasper with you as well could be helpful. Using it when you go to the gym because it's working on that physical energy. I love this for you. I feel like Aries always gets its own energy. It's like y'all be like, I want my fire to be fired. I want fire on my fire. Like don't add nothing else to just bring some more fire. Bring some more heat. Mmm. Wow. Okay, learning experience. So it's some things you need to learn. This is a learning experience. And look, you got the light. You got the light. Oh, you already have the light. I love this. There's like peace as well, and there's movement within the picture. I love that learning experience. Thank you everyone who's watching this live. I really appreciate you chiming in and watching it, and everybody that's watching on the playback. What's up? That's number 66. Okay. Learning experience, page 66. Yeah, this smoke, I feel like it's just all in my throat. Okay. So let's get into it. You have dedicated a lot of your time, effort, and energy into understanding yourself in the world and have had many experiences recently that have been great teachers. Even though not everything has been easy or perfect, there has been a positive in that you have come to understand yourself, your gifts, and your abilities better than ever. You are deeply connected to who you are, what you stand for, and what's important to you in your life. You know what's up. You know it. It's like you know. So what's left? What to do? Okay. When this card appears for you, angels are acknowledging the challenges and the obstacles you have surmounted recently. Although it may have been a difficult time for you, your faith and inner strength. Didn't it say this can help with your strength and the stability of your energy, your inner strength? Y'all are some strong individuals. Your what was I at? Your faith and inner strength have increased. Know that the cloud that know that the cloud has a silver lining, and you will soon have moved beyond the feeling of being stuck or unsupported. Mm. So maybe I had a lot of soul growth. Maybe I have had a lot of growth or a lot of like moments where y'all saw what really needed to be seen in your life. And maybe you had a lot of challenges through this year, things like that. So I like that for y'all. Learning experience. You know, maybe it's also saying like maybe know that you've already been through the worst. You know, you already been through enough, and it's a matter of you drawing from that. Like, what did you gain from it? And then maybe a good exercise would be, you know, what did I learn this year? From this year, if I took the playbook from out of my life from this year, maybe make this like part of your ritual every single year. I need to make that part of my ritual at the end of every year. What did I gain from this year? What did I learn from this year? What did I see? What did I learn about people? What did I learn about myself? What did I learn about my career? What did I learn about life in general? You know, what did I see? What did I learn? What did I really gain from this year? What did I get out of it? That way, because sometimes when you're moving so fast and you might be going through difficult times, or just in general, you're going through life, you feel like nothing really has changed, or you really haven't done as much. But reflection really sheds a lot of light on life when you can really see what has happened. Just take the time to do that. Oh gosh, you're not about to get the same card. Okay, Aries, Earth. I gotta have a little Earth. I can feel it in the air. Okay, y'all keep getting the same dang on card as Pisces. So, this is a Pisces card. I'm gonna let y'all get that. I'm gonna pull y'all own card too. Can y'all see it? I should probably move this dang on white to the side. I probably need to move it over. Let me pull y'all a card too. I think in the past I've taken the cards out. That's what I've done in the past, like I did with the crystals, so I can't get duplicates. Okay, this one is sticking out. Explore. Okay. Oh, anytime I do this, you need to, these are fill in the blank cards. So anytime I do this, fill in the blank or whatever is pertinent to you. So I understand this is the explore. That's what you got. 48. This is affirmations for yourself. Explore. I understand that trying new things is the key to creating a more exciting life. I want more new experiences. I want to try. I want to find more hobbies. I want to meet new people. I am free to explore more and learn about what interests me. I like that for y'all. I feel like y'all getting out of that survival mode. Y'all getting out of that. Maybe y'all are getting out of that root chakra. Maybe you need to strengthen your root chakra so you can get out of it. Because sometimes like the root chakra is the lowest chakra closest to the body. Like it's the lowest chakra that's actually connected to the human body. And it's it's harder to get to the next level if you don't have your basics, right? The basic needs. Food, water, shelter, you know. When you don't have those basic needs that you need in life, or your finances aren't there, or you know, you're feeling kind of shaky, you're not on solid ground, it's hard for you to want to try anything new. It's hard for you to want to experience new things and, you know, put yourself out there more and explore life and really see what life has to offer. I mean, it's harder for you to go on those journeys in life if you don't have those basic needs met, or if you don't feel physically like you're ready to do it. And maybe this red jasper will help you with that, like just helping you to stand on solid ground so you can move forward. And I said that in part of this reading. So yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. It's like the thing when they're drinking the way you drink and stuff, and it's just fun. Oh my gosh. Past Brandy, why do you think we were gonna be able to do all Zodiacs? I'm on the third Zodiac. I'm tired. It's okay, I digress. I'm a big girl. Let's do opposite signs. Let's do Libra. Okay, let's shake it up a bit. Okay, what do Libra need right now? Y'all got a sphere. So pretty. Okay, y'all got smoky quartz too. I know we having some doubles. So Gemini also got this smoky quartz. And with this being a sphere, and like, you know, people looking into a crystal ball or a sphere, I feel like there's cycles that's happening with Libra. Like maybe there's certain emotional cycles, financial cycles, relationship cycles. There's cycles that you all are going through. Maybe you feel like you're going in circles. But you know, you can just roll away from it. You really not really attached to it. You don't have to be attached to stuff. Like y'all know that, right? Like literally the earth itself is not attached to anything. Like, I mean, I guess in a sense it is. But like just think about it. Like the day goes into night, the day goes into night. Meaning like the earth, the energy here on earth is not attached to things. It still moves forward. It's not like, oh my God, I love the sunlight so much, so I'm gonna make sure we keep the sun out all the time, and the earth is not gonna move because I just want to have sunlight all the time. Can I just hold on and look? No, we're gonna get some sunlight tomorrow. Like let it go so we can have this darkness and move on to the next thing. Oh, I just want to just stay dark. I want to just stay night for so long, so I can just be in the moonlight and just be, you know, everything can just be dormant, and I can just sit back and relax. I just want no. We're gonna have a night, and then we're about to have a day in a minute. Like we're not about to hold on to that. We're gonna get back to it. So it's okay. And maybe, you know, maybe you're stuck in a cycle because you're not willing to go through the next cycle. And that's all it is. You go through one cycle to go to another, and might go back to another. Does that make sense to anybody? Like we go through cycles all the time, but sometimes you can be in a loop, like a legit. And I did it for years. It's creepy. It's honestly the creepiest thing when you realize you're in a loop. Yeah, that's a whole other video. But when you realize you're in an emotional loop, it messes you all the way up. Because you be like, how did I waste so much time here? Like, why didn't I move myself forward? Why am I not pushing myself forward? So maybe there was an emotional loop that you're in, but you simply have to just say, I release it. I release it. Y'all don't have to put too much effort. Like Libra energy is telling me that you don't have to put too much effort. Just say, I release, yada yada. It's gone. And when it comes to you and you get triggers and you feel this way or that way, and somebody make you feel, or you da 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 da, or you start thinking about it, I release it. I released it. Well, what about it? I released it. I don't know what to tell you. I let it go. It's the same when you buy something. When you purchase something, you don't expect the store to keep coming to you every day. Like, where my money at for that? I already paid you your money. This is mine. I don't know what you gotta do, bro. I already paid for it. Got the receipt. Bye. I already paid for it. We already had that transaction. So it's the same with anything that you want to let go of. I've already released it. If it keep coming back to you, keep having to do, I already released it. Come in your mind, I released it. You ain't got to worry about I released it, I let it go. And Libra, that's what you have to tell yourself. I let it go. I already prayed about it. I already asked for it. And I already affirmed it. I already wrote it down. It's done. Okay? And y'all, I know y'all like that because y'all don't like to do too much damn work. No, I'm messing with y'all. But like that Libra energy, like it's not supposed to be very rigorous. You know, Aries is the energy of I gotta fight. Libra is like, sure, I just gotta sit back. We already did the work. Like, I'm about to harvest. Like, Libra is the time of harvest anyway. Think about the time of the year. Libra energy, we harvesting all these different things. Virgo energy is too as a harvester. But they love to work. So, but anyhow, it's like Libra is the energy after y'all done collected all the crowd. Libra like, okay, cool. So all I gotta do is just, I want that. And Virgo looking like, bitch, I didn't pulled up all this dang old stuff out the dirt, and here you are. Now you want to get your pick of the litter. Okay, like get what you want and go, please. But anyhow, Libra don't have to put in too much effort. You just have to really stick on what you said, stick on how you feel, stick on the plans you made, stick to it. And smoky quartz, did I even tell you this is smoky quartz, child? Smoky quartz can help you to stay focused. It's telling you, like, this is the goals, this is what we have to set forward, this is what we're doing. Let's stick to it. Smoky quartz can really help you to stay focused on your goals. And that's why it can help you to motivate. It can help you to manifest because it's keeping you focused. So that's what y'all need right now. Y'all just need focus, and y'all need to keep reminding yourself that whatever work you put in, whatever you ask for, it's there. You already asked for it. You already let it go. So just be okay with it. Don't worry about it. Okay, Libra. I can feel it in the air. I don't know why that's in my head. That little thing. And it's like, I can feel it in the air. Yeah, it's just like a level of trust or faith that Libra has to have. But yeah, stop worrying about shit. Stop telling people everything over and over and over again. Like, if you already say you did it or you already asked for it, you already put it out there, just trust it. Like, stop. It's like, stop inflicting yourself with the same BS over and over again. Okay, y'all got 2 cards. That's the one y'all got. Ooh. Cut the cords. Just cut it. Cut the cords. Didn't I say you let it go? You already let it go. So why are you worried about it? Just, you let it go. I don't tell you. Like, it's gone. It's just the mind that's messing with you. It's the mind. Because you got to think, Aries is the head too. And Libra is also the mind too. It's a very mental sign. So it's just the mind. Just cut the cord, you know. But sometimes you can cut the cord, but the mind sometimes has a delay. So the mind can kind of trick you into going back into the cycle. Whereas, like, your spirit, your energy is already pulled away from it. But the mind or the body or the physical self is still here, even though the spirit is there. The physical body sometimes has a delay. So the physical body, like, we still going through it, and you start to fixate on what you already let go of. So your mind keeps you in that loop, even though the spirit is out of it. But if you keep letting your mind stay in that loop for so long, the spirit just has to be like, okay, I guess we're back in this loop again. All right, because we're here on Earth. So you have to kind of do whatever the body does because we're on Earth. So you have to deal with the earthly self. And the mind is part of the Earth. So anyhow, you cut it, of course. I love this. I love this for you. I love this for you. And I like that he has his hand over his heart. And he's also, like, pointing to, like, Creator, God, the heavens, like, it's over with. Like, boom, it's gone. I'm trusting it. And I'm standing on it. I'm just going to trust it. I'm letting it go. Thank you. Like, that's what I'm feeling like he's getting out of this. I love that. So let's see what's, I like his hair, too, that blonde hair. Cutting the cords. I wonder why they didn't put numbers on these oracle decks, on these cards. 34, number 6. Harmony, number 6 is a very harmonious number. 34. Here's your message. In spirituality, cords are the energetic bonds that connect us to a situation, person, or place. There are different types of cords, but in this context, they are connections to situations or people that can have a negative or draining effect upon us. We can also create a negative cord when we have an expectation of the outcome of a situation. Wow. I love that. Anyways, especially, let's say it again. We can also create a negative cord when we have an expectation of the outcome of a situation, especially when it's outside of our control. So this is an important time for you to release any attachments to people, places, situations, or outcomes, or anything else that could be limiting your experience of joy. Angels are wrapping you in a light of love, Libra, so that you can lovingly detach from situations that could be draining, dramatic, or damaging to your health or purpose. It's okay, Libra. Let it go. It's already gone. Some stuff is already gone. You just hold on for dear life. I don't know if it's the ego. I don't know if it's spirit. I don't know if it's indecision. I don't know if it's integration. I don't know what it is. It's already gone. I like that for y'all. You have a very concise message. Very concise message. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay, this was the first one that was moving over. Okay. And this is what y'all need. Yeah. Y'all was holding on to some past stuff that's already happened. So 7. I mean, I guess it is holding on to something that already. I mean, if you're holding on to something that's already happened. Yeah, anyway. Present. Did y'all read that? Okay, I think that's a good. Yeah. Can y'all see it? I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm telling y'all right now. Just listen. 7. Present. Staying mentally present is crucial for my emotional clarity. Side note, anytime I do this, just fill in the blank with something that you want to say or feel. So, what happens tomorrow will happen tomorrow. Right now, I am fill in the blank. And there's nothing more important than pouring my entire focus into this. Be present. Be present. The best way to let something go is to literally focus on where you're at right now. At this moment. Literally. Not, oh, my job, my God. In this moment, I got this on. I'm drinking this. I'm feeling this. I'm hearing this. In this moment, just be present. Again, staying mentally present is crucial for my emotional clarity. What happens tomorrow will happen tomorrow. Right now, I am. And there's nothing more important than pouring my entire focus into this. Yes, like the present is a present. There's nothing more important than what's happening right now. Because what already happened. And what's going to happen, it may or may not happen because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if what's going to happen is even a thing. Happen might not even happen, right? Like, it may not happen. Happen is like future tense. That may never come. What all of that matters is right here, what's in front of you right now. So, Libra, stay in the present moment and realize you already released whatever you got to release. So just continue to affirm it and be present. Okay, with that note, we're going to do Capricorn because I just thought about one of my friends as a Capricorn from Kenya. Shout out to you because this is a little Kenyan giraffe bell. And I thought about her. It just, as soon as it stopped, I was like, did it stop ringing? So I didn't trust him. Like, wait, what, did I do something wrong? Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay, let's do something Cappy. 77. Oh my God, we're 77 minutes into this dang on live, Lord. Oh, okay. Oh, Cappies. Yeah, I got rose quartz. It doesn't even look like rose quartz because it looks so milky and white. But this is a rose quartz. This is a rose quartz. So love, healing, peace, harmony, universal love, universe, connecting with the universe. Yeah, I feel like there's a bigger connection that needs to be made or that is happening for you. And also, I feel like, you got to get out of your head. Get out of your head and get out there. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, get out of your comfort zone and get yourself out there. Because when I say universal, like, yeah, maybe you need to see things from other perspectives. Allow yourself to open up your heart to see or to experience things different from what you already know and feel. And yeah, yeah. Then you can always come back because you are who you are. Opening yourself up to other things or other people, other experience, other thought forms, the perspectives is not gonna just make you crumble. You are who you are. It just adds to the perspective. And it also helps you to get out of your ego and detach because we're in Capricorn. Are we in Capricorn season yet? Or are we still in Sag? We still in Sag, right? But we're about to get into Capricorn energy. And y'all know Capricorn energy can be very depressing. It's in a cold winter, ain't nothing growing. It's just stagnant energy. It's not really stagnant, but it feels stagnant sometimes. And sometimes the Capricorn energy, if you have a lot of that in your chart, it can be very depressive and deep and hard because it's a long road that Capricorn energy has to go through. So sometimes you can feel isolated, you can feel lonely, you can feel, detached from things. But I think like you need a break from that. You need to start to open your heart more to different perspectives and also give yourself grace and peace, um, and love, y'all. Sappy love, like real sappy love. Okay, let's pull a card for Cappies. I'm sorry for the next zodiac signs. I'm gonna try to go through y'all a little bit faster. I'm sorry. Y'all might not have as long as a reading as other signs, but I have to conserve my energy. I'm tired. I really am tired, so. But I'm enjoying this. I haven't done a reading in so long. I've been wanting to do readings, and I think I really needed this. So I'm gonna get back to doing more readings. Okay. Thank you, Gemini Moon. Okay. I get it. Okay, Cappies. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Oh, look at that. This is the first one where we see two people coming together. And then I think I need to open up and connect. Get out of your own head space. Get out of your own world for a minute. So it says, listen deeply and with your heart. Listen with your heart, baby. It's a boy too. Sad boy. Okay. My booty hurts sitting on this, y'all. Let me try to adjust the pillow sign. Okay. Ooh, a little movement. Okay. Listen deeply. This was spacing up for y'all. Two sacred plant. And as soon as I looked at her, it said sacred plant. Y'all know y'all love plant stuff, child. Listen deeply. Listen deeply. Number 68. 13, 14, number 5. Change. That's number 5. Okay, 68. Let's read this for the folks. Angels are sending you guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to that voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you will be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with something you feel that you've had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop. Listen to yourself and do it now. Your expansion and growth depend on it. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source and you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card ensures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy. So listen deeply. It says listen to yourself. And it's saying now, like do it now. Don't hold off. Don't feel like you have time. Don't think I'll do it later. Don't think, oh, that's not important. No, you need to listen deeply now. If you're feeling called to, take a break, to walk away from, take a moment, take a breather, do it. Like, because in my mind, especially what they just said, divinely planned. Like I told you, I saw that card. Like, yeah, you can be all gun ho about things in life and feel like you gotta, keep on trekking, keep on moving, keep on doing all that. But if you truly believe that what you want and what you need and what's for you is for you, what is it for you to take a minute to reflect? What is it for you to take a minute and to deal with whatever is on your mind, what's on your heart at that moment? What is it for you to listen to yourself? Like I said, listen deeply. Or if somebody is coming to you with something, or if you got some new information about something, like, what does it matter for you to take a pause on that and do what you got to do, then go back to that? If you know for sure, for certain, that that's what's for you, you can take a pause or you can take a minute to take care of something else that needs to be taken care of at that moment. Like, trust. But don't think the only way for me to make this happen is I got to be so tunnel vision on what it is that I want or what I'm going, I can't be thinking about it. I can't be focused on it. No. You can and you need to. And you have to trust the process. Part of showing God, showing the universe that you trust what's out there for you. You trust the vision that you see for your life and the vision that you're working for your life. And part of that is not being so attached to it that you're not actually living your life, that you're not giving it space and time. So I hope that meant something to y'all. Sure. I like that. I love that y'all got the rose quartz. Feeling a little cold. Should I close the window or turn off the fan? I don't know. I'm a little chilly. Someone's telling me to put on my robe. I'm about to be cozy for a second. I'm a Cancer, you know, like a wardrobe change, child. Cancers love a wardrobe change, bitch. We love a wardrobe change. Okay. Okay, let me get an affirmation card for my cappies. My head is hurting. Child, this ponytail is tight. Hold on. Whew. Okay, I gotta relax. See, didn't I say, damn, Capricorn, take a breath. Listen deeply, breathe deeply. It's okay. Meditate, chill out, relax, your girl. Relax your mind. Okay, yeah, I got a pink card too. Ready. Okay. These are fill in the blank oracle or affirmation cards. So fill in the blank when you need to. I am ready. Number 5. Didn't I say 5? Yes. 6 plus 6 is 12. 8 is 12. 13. 3. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So this card was on page 68, which goes down to 5, change. And then this is 50, which is 5, change. You ready to change. You ready to grow. So I am ready for everything that is ready for me. I heard that. I am patiently waiting and I feel at ease. I value the stability that perfect timing provides. Didn't I tell y'all that I saw this card that says sacred plan? Perfect timing. Okay. I am resisting the urge to force to happen before it is ready. Didn't I say sometimes you can be so gun-ho on what you want that you ain't letting life happen for you? You so focused on that. Let that be what it is and still live your life at the same time. So anyways, I am resisting the urge to force blank to happen before it is ready. Instead, I am focusing my attention on things that are ready for me. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. So there is plenty of energy that's already ready for you. Let me see. Okay, this is what y'all gonna get because that ponytail, I can't do ponytail for too long. But anyhow, yeah, what's for you is for you. And the thing is, whatever is already in your life is what you need at that moment. You know, you have the tools. Always keep telling yourself, I have the tools. I have the tools. Anytime you feel like there's a lack in your life, or like, oh, I need a hat, I need to get this, I can't do this because I ain't got this. I have the tools. Whatever tools, resources, people, energy, thoughts, physical money, whatever is in front of you or within you right now, that's what you need right now. That's what you got to work with. So focus on that. Don't focus on no lack. Don't focus on hustling to get this or the third. Focus on what's in front of you. What do you have right now to work with? I am focusing my attention on things that are ready for me. I am ready for everything that is ready for me. You ready for it. And that's how the change happens. That's how it happens. Okay. Next is Cancer. Just like candy, candy, Cancer, Cancer, just like Cancer. Okay, y'all. Shout out to the Cancer crabs in the building. Okay. Oh. Cancer. You got a soda light. Aww. It's a little, it was a ring that I turned into like a necklace because I put this pendant on here. That to me is showing like make lemons out of lemonade. Or also you, what I just said about Capricorn, use your resources. You can, whatever you have, just be resourceful, Cancer. Be resourceful with what's in front of you. Be resourceful with the energy that you have right now, Cancer. Be resourceful. Soda light can also help with that third eye chakra. What else can soda light help with? Ooh, yo, my throat. Okay, soda light is on page 7. Okay, spiritual growth. Cancer, y'all got some spiritual growth coming through. Okay, let me read y'all my own little, from my crystal book, my own little report from the soda light. So here's a little affirmation about soda light. My mind is fully awakened on all levels and working at its highest capacity. So with the third chakra, because it's helping with the third eye is the chakra that's in the mind. It's literally seated in the mind. Um, and it's cleansing and protecting the mind. So it enhances your mental powers of analysis, intuition, observation, and creativity. Um, oh, I love this. It gives you stubborn courage to deal with difficulties throughout spiritual journeys. I love that. I think that cancers are so capable of so much, and we can take on a lot of the emotional weight of the world. And not in like, oh my God, I'm just taking the emotional weight of the world, but like really, the Cancerian energy is the mother of the zodiac. Okay, she's the mother of the zodiac, and she is the cardinal water sign. She's the cardinal. She's the leader. She's the blueprint of water signs, of the emotions. And with that, especially being here on Earth, that can have its own difficulties because the emotions, being tapped into your emotions, your intuition, into the subtleties of life, that's not something that really be working for real here on Earth because the Earth, we created this whole lifestyle where we gotta pay for shit and we live on a rock. So sometimes having that emotional weight and not being able to always find the people that we can connect with and take the time to connect with ourselves and connect with our emotions and like really get into those deep things and have deep conversations with people and connection with people. Sometimes we're not able to do that, and it can cause the Cancerian energy to withdraw, go into their shell, and not be willing to share themselves with the world, not be willing to show up as they really are because it's not always accepted to be compassionate, to be in tune with your emotions, to be able to help other people to be in tune with their emotions. So I love that it gives you stubborn courage to deal with the difficulties throughout your spiritual journey. Because sometimes here on earth, like in order to deal with anything, because life is a spiritual journey, right? So sometimes in order to deal with life, we overindulge in things that do not help us because instead of dealing with the problem or dealing with the journey or going through the journey raw dogging it, we use substances and people and sex and things like this to help us take the edge off of life. And I believe, Cancer for myself, I'm gonna say this about all because I know I'm feeling it. You gotta raw dog it, man. You gotta like really just raw dog life. And whatever you feeling like you can't do or you feel like your mind is like, well, I got it. Don't let the mind play tricks on you. The mind can take you wherever you need it to go. So you direct the mind. You direct the path. You make the decision. You say it in your heart. You say it in your spirit. Your soul. You ask for it. You make it happen for yourself. Don't let your mind start to get you all messed up. Come back into your emotional state as well. So I know I said I wasn't gonna talk too much about anybody, but child, I'm a Cancer. So I had to pay a little something. Is that it can help with pattern recognition. See, there are certain patterns or certain things that you do to help to help soothe you through life. And cancers know. You know, cancers understand that water signs in general are very prone to addictions. They're prone to doing things that don't necessarily help them out because, like I said, it's hard to deal with your emotions. It's hard to deal with other people's emotions. It is. But there's a gift, there's beauty within it. Yeah, I like that. I love that. It says that crystals that work good with sodalite is lapis lazuli, blue sapphire, blue quartz, moldavite. They can help to enhance mental and physical activation of sodalite. Okay, I like that. I like that. I heard it. What is all this sound inside? Okay, let's pull some cards for Cancer. Cancer. Just like Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. It takes over me. It's like, come back, come back, come back. Ooh, I love this. Look at her. She's like, come on, come through. Come through, boo. I got something for you. Come through. So this is opportunity and change. I had pulled another card that I already pulled before, so I didn't want to. Oh, I forgot to put this back in here for Capricorn. Opportunity and change. She's saying, come on. Come through, boo. Come through, boo. I got you. Come on. We got this. Because you have the courage, Cancer. You definitely have the courage and the strength. Stop playing yourself. Like, for real. Stop playing with your energy. You the mother. You the mother. On page 76. 13, 6, 6, 12, 13, 4. It's 4 energy, stability. What where I say 36, 76, 36. What did I say? Yeah, I'm getting tired. Y'all about to get some tired readings. Okay, opportunity and change. I'm sorry, y'all. 12, 13. So yeah, number 4. Stability. Opportunity and change. 76. What's up, y'all? Thank you to everybody who's chiming in. We're on Cancer right now. I had a ponytail. We had to take it out. We had to take out the ponytail because I'm tired. So, opportunity and change. We can put the ponytail back in. Gosh. I guess. Just because I don't like the way it's hanging. We could do a half pony. Half down, half pony. No? Yes? I don't know. Why? Why Cancer? Why you got me doing extra shit? Cancer? Really? I'm trying to look at my hair while I do it. Okay. I'm finished to say forget it and have my hair out. Okay, opportunity and change. As one door closes, another one opens. So what that's telling you, off the bat, as one door closes, another one opens. But you gotta close the door, Cancer. You can't have the door halfway open and expect something else to happen too. Close the damn door, Cancer. Okay. As one door opens, or as one door closes, another one opens. This is the time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you in making the changes that you need to make to attract opportunities and abundance. You may have experienced resistance recently or felt stuck. Please help me out. But the new beginning you are seeking is unfolding now. If you are hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do with a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the new. Change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but it will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings and gifts and what's important to you. Your guardian angel is waiting to guide you through the doorway of opportunity that is being offered to you now. I love that. I love that. And I love the colors and this purple, the greens, the golds, the background, the birds, the movement within this card with this Gemini energy, like the birds, the flight, like take flight, Cancer. Like don't have courage, have conviction. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of how you feel. Don't be afraid how other people feel about you. Don't be afraid about none of this. Like Don't be afraid you're gonna regret your decision, or you're gonna make mistakes, or you don't know how to move forward. You don't know if it's the right decision. Just do it. Like they said, when you don't know, just follow the new. What it says, if you are hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the new. Just go with whatever is. Go with the new. It's out there for you. So we got some blank self-affirmation cards. You put in whatever, you just fill in the blank as I'm talking. You fill in the blank when it's time to fill in the blank for these, to make these more personal for you and to affirm what you want to affirm. Okay, so let me get a affirmation card for Cancer crabs, my little Cancer crabs. Ooh, action number 8. I love that for you. 4 to 8. You see, we going 4. You got the stability, all 4. Now we're going to 8. 8 is like the higher energy. 4 and 4, 8 before. And 8 is abundance. Didn't they talk about abundance? Didn't they say you got abundance coming to you? Your angels are drawing you close to support you in making the changes you need to make to attract opportunity and abundance. They all around you. Ask for help, boo. Number 17, action. I am optimistic about my future, and I acknowledge that taking action towards my goals is a necessary next step. I am ready to take action towards achieving blank, fill in the blank, by doing. I am ready to take action towards achieving by doing. I am flexible, so although I have a plan, I can be comfortable with change. Comfortable with change. With each step, I am willing to reevaluate my approach to maintain my happiness and excitement for what's to come. And look, he's taking a little step. Look at the colors too on this card. It's so cute. And all these cards have different colors on the back. It's so cute. I love this deck. Who wrote this deck? It's the Dear Self-Affirmation card deck by Teresha Clark. Shout out to Teresha Clark, girl. But I love that for Cancer. Yeah, like, have courage, boo. You got this, boo. You're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. What you want to do, what you need to do is here for a reason. Like, it's all here for you. Just start taking a step, and it's all going to unfold for you. Don't be afraid. Just take the first step. And if y'all want to drink, I'm drinking some like nighttime tea, as well as some blue lotus flower tea. Ooh. Okay. Leo. Let's pull some crystals for Leo. Ooh, the lepidolite. It's so hard. It's so cute. I love this crystal. Like this particular crystal, like I'm holding. I love this one. But lepidolite in general. Lepidolite can help you if you're feeling like self-pity. If you feel like, you know, maybe you've been telling people the same sad stories. Or maybe you've been in like a little rut or like a sad rut. It can help you get over yourself. I know Leo like, excuse me. But it can help you kind of like get out of that. I know y'all want to hear this, but victimhood. Get out of the story of, I can't do this because of that, or I can't move forward because of this, or this happened, so this is this. Like, so what? So what? Like, don't you got a life to live? Like, okay, it happened. So what? We still have a life to live. And I'm not saying that, you know, a lot of people have different things that happen to them or that have happened to them. It's traumatic, you know? And I'm not saying so what, like, to, what do you call it? Ooh, my crystal, to negate anyone's feelings or whatever, but it's just like life goes on, boo. Life goes on. And you still here to live. And you still here to tell your story, and it's okay. It happened to you, or, you know, you went through something, or you made a mistake, or somebody did something to you, or whatever the case may be. But life goes on, and life has gone on. Okay, so lepidolite. Soothing the emotional body, relieving stress, and enhancing meditation, peace, serenity, love, divine connection. It actually is good for all of the chakras, especially the heart and the crown chakra. So that's good. Connecting your heart with source energy with God, opening your heart up to God, and allowing God to open your heart. And Leos rule the heart. Let's see what it say about lepidolite. It says wearing or carrying lilac lepidolite can facilitate development of one's awareness of the divine presence and can help one to become a conscious creator with the presence. So when they say like conscious creator, that means like you are in direct communication with God. And God, I want this to happen. Creator, I want this to happen. Source, I'm looking for this to happen. And you are conscious about it. And you put it out there and it's happening. It ain't in the subconscious. It ain't by fault. It ain't by mistake. Like it's conscious. Like you on top of it. Let's see. What else with lepidolite? There's more to lepidolite. It is recommended for those wishing to recover from grief or depression, and for individuals wishing to enhance their sense of well-being. Anyone undergoing a difficult time, such as illness, marital breakup, career shift, or other personal challenges, may find that lilac lepidolite to be a talisman of inner peace and a conduit of joy. I love that. Okay. I love that. So yeah, these are really good for times of like trouble. You went through a lot, you know, you just got a lot going on. It just definitely helps to soothe you during that time because it connects you with God. It connects you with Source. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. It's past my bedtime, but I'm here. I think I got like, I don't know how many more signs I got. I got so many bells. I got so many signs, bitch. I got so many signs to do. No, I really don't. Okay. I got like 4 more signs to do. Okay. Okay, let's get some for Leo. Come on now. What we got for Leo? What we got for y'all? Yeah, I don't want Leo to have grief. Because y'all are such a bright energy, the Leo energy, whether it's in your sun, moon, or rising sign, it's a bright energy. It brings a lot of warmth to you. Ooh. How am I getting the same cards? Let me shuffle. Leo is like, girl, you don't shuffle them damn cards. Okay. That was a really sad shuffle. Okay, one fell out for y'all. Ooh. Didn't I say you connected to Source, to God? Yeah, y'all need to get back in connection with God. Just get back in connection. If you're going to just get, hey, that's what you gotta do. Just get back in connection. Strengthen that connection. You don't have to do this on your own. You ain't gotta go through whatever you're going through on your own. You ain't gotta try to figure it out on your own. You don't need to. You don't have to, and you really shouldn't. Okay, number 102, page 102, which goes down to 3, communication. Talk about it, write about it. Okay, trust the universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There's a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Let me say that again. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know that it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. So be aware of what's happening around you. Bring awareness to what's happening around you. You'll know that you're on the right path when you start to see the things connecting. All the things, you're like, okay, I trust it. I trust it. That's how God is talking to you. I trust it. You see 222, you see 333, 444, whatever. You thinking about something, and you like, okay. And you look it up, okay, this is what the angels numbers mean, okay. And you think about something else, you see another number, or you hear somebody say this, or you do that. And all those connections are there. You gotta trust it, but you gotta be aware. You gotta make yourself more conscious of what's going on. And sometimes when you're going through grief or going through pain or challenges, you're in that grief, you're in that depression, you're in that situation. So everything around you just becomes cloudy, becomes unclear. This is why when you talk to God, you ask God, you talk to the universe, you connect with a higher energy. It helps you to just be like, okay, I'm woke now. I'm communicating with God. I'm communicating with this higher energy. I'm being connected to that higher energy, and I'm getting out of my own stuff. And now I can see, okay, now I can move forward because you're not in that pain or in that struggle, in that suffering right now. So trust the universe. Okay, let's see. These are some self-affirmation cards. Just fill in the blank every time I pause. You say or, put in your own little take, okay? Which I like about these cards because it's very personal. You make your own. You say what you gotta say, Oh. Another connection. Pride. Isn't Leo the prideful lion? Number 2. 1 and 2. Okay? And 2 is you need to connect with the heart and source. Open up your heart. Allow God to open your heart. Okay, here's your affirmation. Number 20. Pride. I am allowed to feel proud of myself. I don't need to shrink myself for the benefit of others. I deserve to reap the rewards of my personal growth. I'm a much better than I used to be. I need to give myself more credit unapologetically. I really had to read that word to pronounce it. I know how to pronounce it, but my mouth. Sorry, y'all. I love this for y'all because maybe something happened that kind of, was a blow to your ego, and that's Leo's life force. Y'all the sun. Like imagine if something happens to the sun, literally. The sun will be fucking devastated. The sun, like, bitch, I'm the sun. Like, how's something gonna happen to me? Like, what? Like, oh my god, like, but no, for real, like, something may have happened to you all, that kind of knocked you down a few notches, or kind of made you question yourself, question, what's going on. People, maybe a breakup, maybe just something happened, or something has happened to you, and you're tired of. Leos can go through stuff, and you will never know it because they don't want nobody to know it. And because they want to keep this, I don't want to say they want to keep a facade, but it's just like they don't want to deal with the pain. Not that they don't want to deal with it, but they don't want you to see that. They want you to see them. They don't want to tell you something or something about them. And instead of seeing them in their best light, you see that part of them. They don't like that. Like, that's something that's very hard for them to deal with. That's why they will keep up a facade, or they will try to show like everything is cool, because they don't want you to see they struggle and they don't want anybody to feel sorry for them. They don't want that. They don't want that energy. And I'm not just saying sun sign Leo. Anywhere you have Leo in your chart, you're going to be very stubborn about how you are seen and how you are perceived. Wherever it's at in your chart, wherever it falls, whether it's your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever, like, you don't play about how you're seen and how you're perceived in life. So this can put you in a situation where it's hard for Leo energy to change or grow, because y'all not opening yourself up to getting help. Y'all not opening yourself up to trusting the universe. So all I can say is, find people that you can trust. If you can't trust nobody, you can always trust God. There's an energy, there's a source, there's energies all around us that are here to support us and help us. Trust and believe it. Just as there's also energy around us that wants to use us. There's energy around us that don't care nothing about us. They just would like want to bring us down. So open yourself up to being able to to be Open yourself up to being able to be vulnerable. And there's growth in vulnerability. And you always will have a testimony after that. You will always have something that's going to help somebody else out too, Leo. So that's a message for you. Opposite of Leo is Aquarius. How long have you been on here? 11? Oh my gosh, we're on here forever. Hydrate. Okay. My smoky quartz just failed. Okay, Aquarius. 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 Just like Aquarius. Ooh. I love this. Yeah, I got not aquamarine, Amazonite. Gorgeous crystal. This crystal is so pretty, y'all. I love this color. It's such a bright, jovial color. I love it. It's so pretty. Amazonite is really good for affirmations. Aquarius, y'all need to be saying y'all affirmations. Y'all need to be affirming whatever it is y'all got going on. You better say some affirmations, child. You better look them up, make your own, record some affirmations, and keep playing them over to yourself every morning. Write them down every morning. Affirm what you want. Affirm what's in your life. Affirm what you need. Aquarius. I don't think Amazonite is in here. I don't know. Let me see. What else? Like I know it to be one of the biggest things is that it's a crystal that can really help you with affirmations. I don't think Amazonite is in here. It's not, and I kind of want to look it up some more because I feel like there's something else that I'm forgetting about Amazonite that I want to tell y'all. Oh no, it's in here, number 17.8. So, Amazonite, truth, communication, harmony. Chakras is the heart chakra in the throat. So, it's really helping you to speak your heart, speak your truth, speak your reality. Because, you know, the heart connects the entire body, the anatomical heart, and also the heart chakra. It connects all the chakras because the heart pumps all the blood through your body. So, it's connecting all the body parts to each other through connecting through the blood. Because it's sending the blood through all the body. The blood is going through the body, it's coming back to the heart. So if you connect with your heart and your throat chakra with using Amazonite, you literally speak your heart. You speak your desires. You speak what you want into existence with Amazonite. It says Amazonite is a stone of harmony, both within the self and among people. It is a truth teller and a peacemaker, assisting one in communicating one's true thoughts and feelings without over emotionalism. That's good. I like that. This is the first step towards both inner and outer peace. The second step is activated by Amazonite's awakening of compassion through stimulation of the heart chakra. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else? Sleeping with Amazonite can bring things into Oh shoot. Let me see. A similar process operates. I'm gonna have to read this whole damn thing out. Okay, hold on. Let me just read it. The second step is activated by Amazonite's awakening of compassion through stimulating the heart chakra. Once one has experienced one's truth, it is necessary to assume that the other person's point of view. Oh, okay, it's okay. Once you are able to say your truth, then you need to start to listen to the other person's point of view. And this is what creates harmony. So once you feel comfortable with being able to express how you feel, what you're thinking, what you got going on, that puts you in a better position to then be able to receive what other people have. You know, it's hard for you to have harmony when you feel like you can't get your point across, right? Like, I gotta get my lick back. Like, I gotta say what I gotta say, or I gotta get my lick back before I can even, feel like we good. So once you learn to be able to express yourself and say what you gotta say, you open yourself up more to receive what other people have to say. You create harmony. I like that. Meditation with Amazonite makes everything more conscious. So one can listen to and integrate all aspects of the self. I like that. Okay. Yes, Amazonite can also empower us to empower us in manifesting our dreams and desires. It is a magnifier of our intentions, and because it works through the throat chakra, these intentions must be spoken aloud. Didn't I say I need to say affirmations, Aquarius? Mm. Let me just put this in my throat because I'm just a little. Yeah, so I told you I haven't done these readings in a long time. I forgot how much it take out of you. Okay. I'm not gonna shuffle. We're gonna do one of these moves. Let me show y'all. We're gonna do one of these moves. Even when we're walking, you take over me. Can y'all see me? Okay, y'all can see the whole table now. Okay. Now, why was I not recording like this to begin? Okay, anyway. Okay, so we're gonna do one of these moves. Ooh. For Aquarius, she said, honey. And then when we just talking about harmony, harmony and resolution. Like, we done fighting. Aquarius, if you've been fighting at all in 2024, let it go. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. And sometimes that can mean, you fighting to make something happen, fighting to make somebody realize what's going on. Maybe if you're fighting some physical demons, fighting some physical issues you got going on, stop fighting. You ain't got to fight no more. You ain't got to fight no more. Create harmony. You see, she didn't gave her arm. She didn't gave it up. Look at that. She didn't gave it up. She got both arms up. She just said, resolution. We need a resolution. We have so much confusion. Okay. Shout out to the 90s babies. Or is that early 2000s? That's early 2000s. We need a resolution. We have so much confusion. Okay, 52, which goes down to 7. Okay. Angels of harmony and healing are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your inner peace. You're being encouraged to call in the light of God and surrender any concerns you have so that the divine can resolve them. Your angel guide is suggesting you release any need to be right. Aquarius. Where was I at? Any need to be right or to get your point across. For this will only create more hostility. This is a time to focus on your own inner peace. Dedicate time and energy to doing what you can to make yourself feel comforted and comfortable. Through being more caring toward yourself, you will create harmonious energy that will wash out like a wave to all those around you. Trust that this will happen and harmony will be restored. Didn't I say that Amazonite can help you to be able to better communicate yourself to others so that you're more open to receiving communication from others and create harmony? Yeah, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. All this stuff is connected. And look at the colors. The colors is fitting. That's this beautiful blue within here. And blue, the colors is fitting. They fit. So, you don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to feel like you gotta make people understand you, or you gotta, da. Because when you're doing that, that's diving into that ego. Aquarius and Leo are on opposite axes, right? But they have similar, they draw on each other's energy. Leo for sure want to be right. They say they don't even want to be right. They are right. And they are right. I don't want to be right. I am right. I don't know what you're talking about. So, but Aquarius can definitely be that fire, that warrior, that have a stance. I'm a rebel. I have conviction over it. And when you are like that, you're not doing that for the sake of the cause. You're doing that for your own ego. If you feel like you have to be right, that's you needing that. What does you being right really do other than make you feel better? And sometimes wanting to be right or wanting to win the fight or wanting to get your point across, yeah, it's great, and you want to get your point across, but that sometimes can hurt you more than anything, and it can create so much conflict. Instead, realize, why do I need to be getting my point across? Why do I need for them to see that I'm right? Why do I need for them to know that I'm right? Why do I need for them to be like, okay, everything, whatever you say is cool? Like, no. You need to, that's showing that you already have conflict within yourself. You need somebody else to affirm what you got going on, what you know to be true for yourself. Instead, go within you and see, why am I creating conflict? Why am I okay with the conflict? Why am I trying to prove myself to others? Why do I have to? I don't need to do that. And when you are truthful about who you are and what you want and what you desire, you don't have to do that. You just have to speak out your affirmations for yourself, affirm it for you to be true. I'm kind of talking in circles, but this ponytail too tight again, y'all. I'm gonna take it out a minute. But yeah, just find harmony. Focus on harmony. It ain't about being right or wrong or proving anything to anybody. It's about having peace. If these past years have not taught us anything, it has taught us that we have to be at peace with who we are and what we got going on. Because the world could give two F's about us. Okay? Not one, but two. It can give it don't care. The world does not care. And I mean, on another flip side, like the world is a beautiful thing. We're all connected, and oh my God, harmony, oh my gosh. Like, yes, that's true. But at the end of the day, you have to care. You have to be, you got to be the one. You have to believe it. Don't prove it to them. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to yourself. And once you prove it to yourself, it doesn't matter anymore. And honestly, that's the Aquarius energy. That really is y'all energy. Y'all energy is the energy of what I feel and what I think is what I feel and what I think I really am not. Aquarius energy really don't care. This is why Aquarius can be scientists, because to them, they're like, the world might be telling me this is what's going on, or, it might look like this, but I'm looking at my data and I'm putting this two and two together, and to me, this is what I believe to be true. So I could care less about what you think. And this is why Aquarian energy, wherever it is in your chart, that's going to be a part of you that's very much so like, I'm doing it my way. I'm going to do it how I want to do it. So that's your energy anyway. But find peace and harmony within yourself. You don't have to have everybody, jump on your cause with you or agree with you. You don't need that. You don't. That's not even your nature to need that. Now, people going to naturally gravitate towards you because you have so much conviction about who you are and what you believe. But let's get back into that and affirm it and make sure you actually want what you're talking about. Okay. What ain't? You see, this is like two hands, and it's like a globe over there, like two hands, like letting go. This is release. Y'all got release number 7. Y'all see that? And you see she got her hands up. Release it. Y'all know what they mean, whatever they mean for y'all. So these are fill in the blank affirmation cards. So y'all just fill in the blank, whatever y'all want when I come down to it. So number 43, release. I want to get out of my own way. I say it again. I want to get out of my own way. I want to let go of, fill in the blank. I want to see the peace and relief that is available to me instead of forcing things to happen. I want to allow good things to come to me. I want to recognize the path of least resistance to what I want, and I want to appreciate those paths when I see them. This is very befitting. Harmony. You don't have, didn't I say you ain't got to fight no more? You ain't got to try to make shit happen. You ain't got to fight it. Okay? I think this is our last set of Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Okay, Virgo. I think we got Virgo and Sag left. And Scorpio. Right? I ain't forgetting nobody, did I? We got 3 more. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to take a potty break in a minute. I wouldn't feel like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to play some music. Can I play some music for y'all while this is going? Because I'm over here got my libations. I'm going to play y'all some music real quick. Um, Give me one moment, y'all. Who did I say? Virgo? Yes, practical. Y'all understand. Virgos understand. You gotta be practical, child. Thank you, Virgo, for understanding. Okay, y'all can listen to this. I hope y'all can hear that. Okay, I'll be back. Thank you, Virgo. Okay, y'all. So, Virgo. Mm. Y'all the first time I actually looked at y'all's crystal coming out. Y'all got amethyst. I know she's a little basic, but this is a really pretty amethyst. It's a cube, and it's like it looks like a dream amethyst to me, actually. Structure, right? Okay, I love that for you. Amethyst has to do with sobriety, has to do with the third eye chakra. Um, it helps you with being of sober mind and body. Being is very Virgo in the sense of just like, let's be practical, let's be real about it. Now, it's a very spiritual crystal, and it's one of those crystals that it's like a gateway to crystal, right? It's so beautiful, and it's like so many variations of purple and all these different things. But it's a great crystal for um, meditation and just connecting with the spiritual world. And it's like your gateway into the spiritual world. It's very popular crystal. Let me read a little bit more in case it's something that I'm not picking up on, because it's just like you take it for granted. Like, okay, amethyst, okay, it's cute, like whatever. And something that's telling me, like, Virgo, don't take yourself for granted. You know, there's a lot of skills you may have, a lot of knowledge you may have, a lot of resources you may have, a lot of things you may have accomplished. Don't take none of that stuff for granted, and don't just put it like it's nothing. Like, oh, you know, yeah, I'm good at this, or, you know, I got this, or I did that. You know, it ain't that really, yeah, it is a big deal. You accomplished accomplished it, or you have, or you did it. Like, don't take your life for granted either. I'm kind of getting that because, like I said, Aquarius, amethyst is a crystal that's just so like saturated in the crystal community or spiritual community that sometimes you're just like, okay, amethyst is cute, but like whatever. Um, but yeah, don't take yourself or your life for granted. Amethyst's ability to activate the higher mind allows one to gain a clearer comprehension and understanding of the dynamics and root causes of life experiences. So it's like amethyst puts you at a higher level and it helps you to see things from a higher level so that you have more of a, like I said, you have a better perspective of what's happening. And when I say it gives you a sober mind, like yes, it's a crystal that helps the higher chakra, and you can meditate with it, and put yourself up here in this like meditative, like oh my gosh, zen state. But it's actually being practical because it's putting you in a higher perspective so you can see what's going on, and it gives you a sober mind, even though you people think just because you're becoming more spiritual or you're elevating the way you think or you're in a meditative space that you're not, that somehow you're like in a drunken space or something. Like no, you're you're so far removed from the emotional part of it that you're seeing it for what it is. And that's what the sobriety does for you. It helps to clear everything because there's nothing blocking you. There's nothing that is there. There's nothing that's clouding you. It makes you more sober. It clears everything up. Um, Amethyst has this is how it can physically help you. And I want to say something physical for Virgo because it's the physical body. Virgo is very much the earthy, physical sign, practical sign. Let's get things done. Amethyst has traditionally been used to counter addictive behavior and thought patterns. It lends clarity of mind and makes it more difficult for alcohol, drugs, and other addictions to alter one's mind. It helps balance the nervous system. Virgos need that, very nervous energy. And the brain. It can be used to support oxygenation in the blood, helping to improve the body's assimilation of oxygen. Like it can physically help you um, with addiction. And help you to see things more clearly with addiction. And sometimes addiction is not just a substance; it's people, it's thoughts, it's habits that you have that are stopping you. And sometimes it could be like the need for perfectionism. And I don't think Virgos are just attached with perfection energy, but Virgos are similar to Leo, and if they have an ego about them, they want to be seen a certain way, they want things to be done a certain way, they think that they, whatever. And again, it's not just your sun sign. It's wherever you have Virgo in your chart, you're going to want to convey a sense of control and, idealism, perfectionism. It's just there, because it's part of the energy of Virgo. Let's see. See if there's anything else that is just might be a little different. It helps one to take responsibility for one's reality by reminding one of our co-creative relationship with the universe. Yeah, with amethyst, like you have to take control of your life with it, and it's also showing you like when it says it's reminding one of our co-creative relationship with the universe, reminding us that it's not all happening to you, boo. It's what you allowing to happen. It's not just happening to you. It's what are you allowing to happen? Because we're not doing this. God just ain't making this stuff happen to us. Like we are part of this too. It's a symbiotic relationship. It's a relationship. We are co-creators. Ooh. Oh Lord, yeah, I got to. Ooh, I love this. This one we already pulled, so I don't want to grab this. But look, clear, cancel, and release. Yeah, I keep coming back to sobriety with y'all, and it can be so many things. Like be of sober mind and body. Detox, Virgo detox, whether it's like whatever type of detox. And you don't have to go gun-ho with detoxes. You can transition yourself into a detox and slowly let go of certain things. It doesn't have to be a cut everything off. I mean, it do say clear, cancel, and release, child, so you might need to cut it all off. But you can transition into something for a few days. Say you want to get off of, like, watching shorts. Like, I stopped watching shorts for, like, 2 weeks. I was like, I ain't watching no damn shorts. And then, like, the other day, I was like, let me just watch a few shorts. And I've been kind of going back to watching them. And when I find myself watching too much, I kind of like, okay, I don't want to watch shorts anymore. Because I feel like short form videos sometimes, it just makes you, it makes me anxious, and I feel like I just sit there scrolling through, and I go off on tangents, and I look at stuff that I don't even want to look at, and I'm looking at comments, like, it's just like it's toxic. But I completely stopped myself from doing it. But I was like, okay, I'll look at one, and I'll go back and forth, but I can retransition myself out of it again, and that's what you can do too. It could be something like that where you say, okay, for the next 3 days, I'm gonna limit how much I do this. I'm only gonna do it for this amount of time, or I'm gonna cut down on this until I get myself to the point where I'm done with it. And it could just be for a few days and you're done. You don't have to do it. You don't have to. You can just taper down. How about that? You don't have to cut everything off at the knees, but you might need to. You might need to. I'm sorry, Virgo. I'm just a little tired, but I love y'all. I'm sorry. And my rising is in Virgo. I'm trying to get some energy for y'all. 26, number 8. Clear, cancel, and release. You're being guided to clear your life and energy of any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thought patterns, or even sarcastic comments you may be using to put yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. Remember, I said you a co-creator. We was talking about the co-creator energy. You have control. You have power. So none of that self-deprecating things, none of that negative self-talk, none of that self-sabotage, none of that cutting yourself off at the knees and telling yourself, like I said, don't take anything that you got for granted. Don't take yourself for granted. Don't cut yourself short. Don't do that to yourself. Build yourself up. If you are saying something even jokingly about yourself that may have a negative effect on you or express something you wish wasn't real, you are being encouraged to be more loving towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything you no longer want or need in order to make room for love, positivity, and peace. I love that. I love that for Virgo. Can we get another card for Virgo? I like that. Build yourself up, boo. You gotta build yourself up. Because it's literally only you and your mind. And this is helping with the mind. Build yourself up. Sometimes that sobriety, the sober mind is you not giving into those negative thoughts, those negative thought patterns. Stop allowing yourself to be motivated by scrutiny, by criticism. Don't let criticism motivate you. Don't let negativity motivate you. No. Let's be motivated by positivity, by love, by abundance, by peace. Don't allow negative people, negative stuff be the thing that motivates you, because you're always going to be looking for that to fuel you. Who wants to be fueled by negative energy? Now you can harness it. You can harness pain. You can harness certain things. You can harness trauma, all of that, and you can take that and be like, yes, this is true. I'm going through this, or I went through this, or this is something that's going on, and it happened, but I'm not going to let it stop me. Instead, I'm going to take, I went through all of this, but man, like, I'm really doing a good job. I really have accomplished a lot. I really have done a lot in spite of that, But yeah, Virgo can be a very negative sign, and it's just because it's very discerning, it's very discriminating, and it's very smart. It's part of the nervous system. It's ruled by Mercury. It knows what's going on, and not only is it ruled by Mercury, but it's a sign that's ruled by Mercury that also has the power of earth behind it. It's not just talk. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, but it's air behind it, so it can dissipate. Like the energy can just really float away. But Virgo has the mind, Mercury, and it's earth. So whatever the mind got going on, it's gonna manifest. It's gonna bring it into fruition. But the same can happen when it's negative energy. Whatever's going on in the mind, you can bring that negative energy into fruition too. So you gotta be mindful of that. There's a lot of power with Virgo energy because of that. Because it has the earth behind it and it got Mercury in there. So I need to do more videos breaking down the sign energy. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay. I love this. Did I already do this one? No, I didn't. Because I don't remember this image. Okay. Change. I love that. Allow yourself to change, Virgo. You are allowed to change. Sometimes, Virgo, you want to do the same thing because it just feels right. But you ain't got to. And nobody's telling you that you got to be a certain way. You can switch it up, boo. Okay. 37. Change. And this is with this deck, you just fill in the blank where you want to make it personal to you. So I'll tell y'all when y'all can fill in the blank. I get to change my opinion. I get to absorb new information and challenge old perspectives. I get to express my thoughts as they form. I get to ask for others' patience with me while I expand my knowledge. I understand that my change is uncomfortable for the people who prefer the old me, but I get to change my mind about because my experiences challenge my old beliefs. My experiences challenge my old beliefs. I like that. I'm gonna have to come back to this card and think about this some more. Yeah, and the thing with allowing yourself to change is sometimes you do feel like you're letting people down, or it's going to be uncomfortable, or you're not going to be able to do things the way you used to do. You're not going to be able to show up to people that you want to. Virgo is also a sign of service. It's sheep. This is a sign of complete selflessness. And that's what feeds their ego. The selfless energy feeds their ego. Actually, it's very interesting. But as I say, I understand that my change is uncomfortable for those around me who prefer the old me. And sometimes you want to please people. It's similar to Libra in Virgo. They say Libra can be a people pleaser, Virgo can too. Sometimes Virgo does it in a different way though. It can be similar but different. Anyways, but it's a whole other video. I'm tired. I can't explain it too much right now. But sometimes we don't want to change because we know people are going to have something to say, or they'll be like, what you doing? Or why are you doing that? I remember you used to be like this, girl. You changed. You did. Boom. Like, we are evolving creatures. Like, no, I can change, right? Shoot. 73. 37 is this number. 7, 9. Number 9. I love that. Completion. Maybe there's a cycle that you're completing. There is a negative cycle that you need to complete, Virgo. I love that for you. Sagittarius. And they call me mother. Wow. Literally the same exact crystals popped out. 2 crystals popped out and they are the same exact crystals. So y'all getting double confirmation. This is so pretty. I wish y'all could see this in the light. This is so pretty. Ugh, I wish I had a light behind this so y'all can see this, but this is carnelian. I kind of want to bring the light up because I actually got to see how pretty this is. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, it's carnelian. So pretty. Let me move this light. I'm changing the whole setup half at the end of the video, but it's okay. It's okay. You can change at any point in time you want. You don't have to, just because you set it this way, just because you did it that way, don't mean you can't change. So we changing it up now. It's okay. So we got carnelian. Carnelian is a great crystal in that it cleanses, it burns through everything. It helps with all three lower chakras. So the root chakra, the solar plexus, and the sacral chakra are all activated, healed, opened up with carnelian. Has a lot to do with your willpower, with your strength, with your ability to take action, with your ability to do things on a physical, practical plane. Those are the three lower chakras, and the three lower chakras are really dealing with earth. It deals with your stability, it deals with your confidence, it deals with your creativity. And also carnelian is a crystal that can cleanse other crystals because of the fiery energy within it. And fire cleanses everything. You know, fire literally dissipates everything. And what's so cool about that is that Sagittarius is a fire sign. So y'all got two fiery ones. And this is y'all season right now. Even though the full moon is in Gemini, the sun is in Sagittarius, so make it a full moon. The moon is in Gemini, and the sun is in Sag, opposite signs. So I love that for you. Okay, what else am I getting from carnelian? I feel like you got to double down. You got two of the same crystal. So like to me, like I said, it's doubling down on whatever the energy is that you're being called to do, or you're being called to release, or you're being called to bring it to your forefront, your foremind. You gotta double down on it. You know, don't lose control. It's just telling you this is not the time to just sit back right now. You need to whatever it is, you really need to go forward. You really need to allow it to happen. And take action towards it. Physical, practical, real life action towards whatever you're feeling called to take action towards. So let's pull a card. Saggies. Oh, I love this, and there's two people in this card. Okay, let me show y'all what it looked like. It's two people. Y'all see that? Romance and connection. Okay, Sagittarius. Y'all done made this into a romance reading. And I love it because it's so much warmth. There's so much warmth around it. Okay, let's see what they got for y'all. 82. 8 and 2, that's 9. Or 10, which actually comes down to 1. So it's like when 2 become 1 type of energy. And it's 2. 2 become 1. Okay, let's just read it. Angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Allowing yourself to be romanced, to receive and experience a true connection is important at this time. It is likely that your heart space is opening up and any barriers or shields that have been in place are falling away. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not only a sign that you would like to experience it. Let me say that again. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not only a sign that you would like to experience it, but also that it is something that your energy system really needs. So the stuff that you resist is what you actually need. Bob Marley said it best. The stone that the building refused will always be the head cornerstone. Like the things that you push away is really the things that you actually need. That's a sign, yeah. That's a big sign. Your angels are guiding you to begin seeing yourself as loving and deserving of love. And I know Sagittarius don't want to hear that shit. I know how y'all are. Y'all like, what? Some of y'all might be open to it, but some of y'all like, child, I don't want a romance reading. Like, can I get something else? Some money or something, child? Anyways, know what you have. Know that you have so much goodness and light to offer others in the world. You are also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you and to know you and to understand your heart. All of this is only possible with your permission. I need like 10 more minutes. I just need 10 minutes. Is that okay? I just need 10 minutes. Thank you. Child, it's 121. It's 121. And y'all still on here. I love y'all. You are also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you, to know you, and to understand your heart. All of this is only possible with your permission. Why not give it now? I heard that. Okay, let's get your affirmation. Who else I got? I think. Am I done after this? If I miss somebody, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, so y'all fill in the blank whenever y'all can. Forgiveness. Yeah, this y'all needed this. Forgiveness. Okay, fill in the blank whenever y'all need to. Forgiveness is important to me because it helps me feel grounded and less stimulated by painful memory. As much as it's helpful for me to forgive others, I'm aware that I often need to direct my forgiveness inward. For forgiveness to feel real, I need to be ready to offer it genuinely. I'm genuinely ready to offer forgiveness to because fill in the blank. And I'm genuinely ready to offer forgiveness to myself for because, and this is number 26. So yeah, this is, y'all need to hear that. Y'all had the two, y'all had two people, y'all had forgiveness, y'all had the heart chakra. Like, something's going on with y'all energy y'all need to work on when it comes to that. I'm trying to think. Did I get everybody? Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Sag, Capricorn. Did I forget anybody? I think I got all of y'all. I hope I did. Scorpio. God. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what y'all got. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I gotta make this quick, fast, and I heard. Yeah, I got the moonstone. And this is the moon reading. So connect with the moon phases. Do any work around the moon phases. That's probably what y'all should be working on this year. Looking at rituals for like the moons, new moons, full moons. Look at moon rituals, and do some work around that. What else? With the moonstone, connecting with feminine energy, mother energy, healing any mother energy that y'all have around y'all, energy around y'all mother, energy around how you mother yourself, how you nurture yourself. Yeah, the moonstone, your feminine energy. Ooh, that's gonna help you a lot. Let's see. And that's not even moonstone. This is opalite, but when I picked it up and when I looked at it, I thought about moonstone. So we're gonna focus on that. Let me get y'all two cards. So you all have composure. Hold on. Hold on, Scorpio. Hold on, yeah. I'm going downstairs. You can go in there. You can go in there. Okay. Thank you. I could have just slept outside and watched TV. I'm coming up there. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, Scorpio got me outside. Of course, y'all got me outside in the moon. And I pulled the moonstone. And I'm literally looking up at the moon and it's a cloud covering the moon up. So if this ain't Scorpio energy, but yeah, like I said, with Scorpio, y'all are getting some energy to help y'all with feminine energy, mother healing. Really use this moon energy to connect with that. So y'all got composure. Let me read y'all's off. Whew. Composure 30. Y'all see the commitment that I'm bringing? I'm out here in the cold. But it's all good. Okay.
Take time to gather your thoughts and energy because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration and annoyance at this time. You are a passionate, loving, and joyful being, but at the same time, you don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. The warrior within you wants to rise up and fight, or at least prove your skills, talents, and worth. But drawing this card indicates that right now you're not going to be respected or heard in the way that you deserve. Angel wisdom is guiding you to retreat, reflect, and compose yourself before proceeding further. So take time to ask your angels and guides to help you compose your thoughts and your energy. Know that the divine hand of God is upon the situation and everyone involved, and there's no need to worry about anyone's karma but your own. Just retreat, refuel, and regain your composure. I love that. I love that. Look how at peace this energy is. Like whatever's going on, like I ain't finna let. They got a sword. Like okay, this card, the person put their sword down. You just fill in the blank. Woo! It's cold out here, y'all. Y'all just fill in the blank with these cards. I already pulled that one. Self-care. Okay. Y'all need that. Then I say connect with the moon energy, your mother, how you mother yourself, how you nurture yourself. So number 30, self-care. Just fill in the blank. I feel ready for my day when I take the time to blank and blank and blank. So three things. I eat when I'm hungry. I rest when I'm tired. I relax when I'm tense. I express myself when I need to be heard. I'm taking charge of my day and I'm giving myself more opportunities to feel healthy all day long. Self-care. So y'all can see it. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry for the quick read for my Scorpios. I got a Scorpio moon, so I'm sorry, y'all. But it's so befitting that I come outside. Y'all see the moon? That's for the Scorpios out there. Thank you all for watching this video. I don't know how many of y'all ever gonna watch this video, but for me, doing this is for me. Doing this is me saying, okay, I said I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna create content. I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna do it, and I'm doing it. So thank you all to the people that's watching who enjoy these readings. I want to do more of these. So thank you all. Hope you enjoy this full moon energy, the last full moon of 2024. I love and appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.